Are you thinking of joining a kind of half marathon or a full marathon run and you're thinking about the training plan? Well, if it's okay with you, I'd like to share with you what I did this morning. So this morning I went for a run, and how I did my training was I did 2 minutes running and 60 seconds walking, and repeat that a few times for 20 minutes. And that's a brilliant way to get fit if you're training for a marathon or a half marathon or even a short distance run. And then on the weekend you could do the long distance run. And I find this is a great way to build up the fitness gradually, and also to follow like a training plan. So if you haven't run a marathon before, I would recommend, like what I did when I trained for the London Marathon. I got a training plan, and because I hadn't done a full marathon before, I went for the beginners one, and I followed the beginners one. And I signed up for the challenge in January, and the race was in April. So I had like 3 months to train for the London Marathon, and that was using a beginner's plan. For the half marathon, I allowed about 9 months to train for that. That was just after COVID. And I also did another half marathon, which I allowed myself like a month to train for it. So it depends on kind of how much training you've had. I think if it's the first time that you're doing it, I would suggest allowing plenty of time to train so you can build up the fitness gradually. And nutrition is also important, so thinking about carbohydrate before the run, before the kind of race on the day, in the morning, a couple of hours before, how much carbohydrate have you had, because you need the carbohydrates to provide that kind of steady flow of energy. And hydration is important as well, because you're sweating a lot when you're running, and you've got to think about like your fluid intake, and thinking about your fluid intake well before the actual event, or the training, the actual day when you're running. So both nutrition and the training, and also the mindset. Another mindset shift I would like to share with you in an upcoming website. If you click on my Eventbrite page, or click on the link in the comment here, you can join my free View Your Fitness Nutrition webcast, and I can talk to you about the techniques that I tried with a training for a marathon, and also look at the evidence-based nutrition and the training as well. So go ahead and click on the Eventbrite. There's only limited spaces available, only 10 spaces available, so hurry